Hi, welcome to another auto review. My name is Karim Latouche and today I'm reviewing the 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander GLX. Now I've had some experience with driving Outlanders before. The previous model I drove was a 2-liter 6-speed transmission, and now this one is a 2.4-liter CVT transmission, so I'm eager to see how the different engines are going to feel. But before I get into all of that, let me just talk a little bit about the exterior of the vehicle. Now the color of the vehicle that I'm driving is called titanium grey metallic. It's a color that complements the chrome panels that are to the front of the elongated nose, and it's definitely going to make this vehicle stand out from the other SUVs that are on the market. Topping out everything are 18-inch alloy wheels, which helps to give the vehicle a ground clearance of 7.5 inches. Now that's very good for an SUV of this class, because it means that when we're dealing with many of our rainy days in Kingston, you don't have to worry if you're in a vehicle like this. A feature which most persons will appreciate is the keyless entry system, which is very easy to use and works very intuitively. There are 2 black buttons on the door panels, and all you have to do once the key fob is in your pocket, press the button to open every door, including the trunk. Now that doesn't sound too impressive, but believe me, it's very convenient. First glance, it's obvious that the interior incorporates leather, soft plastic and glossy materials, which is something that exudes some form of sophistication. A little thing that I noticed was the strength of the seat motor. Now it moves the seat very quickly when you're trying to adjust it, and in addition it puts you in a very elevated seating position, so you have very good all-round visibility. However, because of that, the gear lever does feel a bit low. The option to seat 7 persons also indicate that this vehicle is appealing to more family-oriented persons, and that can be shown by even the retractable parcel shelf which is in the back, which is very good, especially when you have items that you want to hide. In the base of the trunk as well are shelves that you can interchange to ensure that things don't roll around. As for the dashboard, half of it is angled towards the driver, with the side AC vents turning inwards. And keeping our attention to the dashboard, in the center console is a 6.1-inch QVGA touchscreen display. Now 240 by 160 pixels is not anything to write home about, but it does get the job done and it does work very intuitively, especially when you're pairing your phone via Bluetooth. Anybody who is familiar with the previous models of Mitsubishi knew how hard it was to just pair a Bluetooth device. You had to constantly be listening to an audio cue, which was very cumbersome. But this one is intuitive and gets the job done quickly. Once you pair your phone, you get access to your playlist, you get access to your call log, but more importantly, it's about your music. Listening to the Rockford Fosgate sound system is very good, especially for a vehicle in this price bracket. The sound is very refined and very smooth, and there's even a subwoofer to the back. Mitsubishi says that this model is 200 pounds lighter than the previous one due to the use of high tensile strength steel. Now this also helps the 2.4-liter Myvec engine to achieve a top speed of 198 km per hour. It feels as engaging as you would expect, and in sport mode it mimics a 6-speed transmission. By simply tugging on one of the paddle shifters, you can gear up and gear down. And this is very good, especially when you're going at a very low speed or if you want to go at a very high speed. So if you're coming down a mountain and you want to keep the car in 2nd gear, then you use your paddle shifters for this means. Now to disengage this mode, all you have to do is just hold down on the right paddle shifter. The truth about the vehicle is that it does give what you expect in terms of performance from a vehicle in this class. The engine does not feel sluggish. Around town, if you want to save on gas, you have the option to press 4-wheel drive eco mode, which is a small button that can be found to the rear of the lever. And when you're doing off-roading, you can press 4-wheel lock mode. Now that's not for rugged off-roading. You have to remember that this is like a domesticated SUV, so it's really for passive off-roading. But I love the fact that it gives you the option to lock the differential, which many SUVs in this class don't. From a comfort perspective, the ride quality feels very sturdy and smooth. So I have to give the McPherson strut with coil springs and stabilizer bar a lot of credit. The suspension and the handling for the vehicle feels very well. It feels stable and smooth. That's something that most drivers will like, especially when you're going over rugged terrain. You don't feel that this vehicle is losing control or it feels unbearable. It's clear that Outlander wants to be questionably different. They want to stand out from the pack. And with this vehicle, they have done it. There is something in this vehicle for everybody.